Hi BL lovers, I'm that BL guy and welcome back to another 5-minute review. Today we'll be reviewing the BL drama Tokyo in April Is. The new employee Kazuma, who returned to Tokyo from America, reunites with his close friend from middle school, Rin, who is currently working as the top designer at their company. It is their first meeting since the abrupt farewell during their third year in middle school, 10 years ago. Ren was his best friend and his first love. He is as strong and good looking as ever, and Kazuma is happy just being with him. However, Ren avoids the subject of their time in middle school rather unnaturally and acts like a friendly former classmate, but he's behaving this way because he is gay and above all, fears being rejected by Kazuma. Yet one night, the two of them get together again. Tokyo in April Is a Japanese BL drama with 8 episodes, roughly around 24 minutes per episode. Our two main leads are being played by Sakurai Yuki and Takamatsu Aloha. One review says, grounded and natural, tackles various serious topics. Really love the show. It's been a while since I saw grounded BL tackling serious topics while also staying interesting and portraying realistic characters. I don't mind characters being over the top sometimes like in other BLs because it's still just a fictional show, but once again miss these kind of shows that just feels real and genuine. This might be one of my favorite BL shows, including Old Fashioned Cupcake and Blooming. Would love to see more shows like this that just doesn't portray light-headed subjects and doesn't shy away from portraying serious issues. As a manga reader, I was impressed by how accurately the show portrayed it. There are literally scenes that could be put side by side, and also really glad that they didn't cut dark themes that take place in the manga. I honestly didn't think they would dare to portray this kind of story. Here I want to give kudos to the director and screenwriter because I feel she was able to realistically portray the show while balancing between manga and show. As to my opinion, there weren't any filler scenes. Additionally, as the screen time is always limited to 30 minutes, I'm glad she was able to balance it well. Getting to my personal opinion, I see the review mentioning the original source and I haven't read the manga, but just going off watching the show without even reading the description, just going in blindly, I really fell in love with the show and the characters, and just the show was really unexpectedly so beautiful. I did not know what to expect. My expectations for a lot of BLs these days, or especially this year, hasn't been really very high. We had some gems, definitely had some gems this year, but you know, we also had a lot of fallen stars as well. But this one literally stood out from the bunch for me, personally speaking. The love story from being little kids in high school and having that love and carrying that love all throughout till they grown years, like it's so absolutely beautiful. I love the way they kept switching between past and present and how relevant the past was to what was actually happening in the present scene. Like that was just beautifully done. The cinematography absolutely stunning. The acting was pretty great. They did make some, let's just say, choices in some scenes, but I can forgive them for that because overall the acting was pretty well done. It was confusing at times to me because I was just like, dude, why don't you just communicate, like talk to him? But then again, I understand like his fears. I could understand, like as a viewer, of course, I'm just like, oh my god, not miscommunication or not communicating again, like tell him, talk to him, stuff like that. But then again, you have to think from the character's perspective, like the kind of pain he went through, especially since last time dude literally got disowned from his family. He got slapped. Like his life was pretty tough. So I could totally understand why he acted the way he acted, although I don't really agree or like the way he did things. But it was basically, most of it was just based off of drama. So can't really blame the guy, you know. Anyway, I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. I really just enjoyed the show so much. Now getting to my rating. For story, I really did enjoy the storyline. So for story, I would give a full on 9 out of 10. So good. Acting, like I said, they made some choices in certain scenes, but overall the acting still was pretty well done. So for acting, I'd give an 8 out of 10. Music, I absolutely love the end credits music. Like it's just so, there's something about that song. I don't know what it does to me, but it just hits. So for music, I'd give a 9 out of 10. For rewatch value, it does handle a lot more hard topics, so it's not something I would constantly want to see a lot. I personally enjoy the more fluffy stuff, but for rewatch value, speaking objectively, I'd say I would give that a 7 out of 10. So yeah, that was my overall rating of Tokyo in April Is. And of course, I have to give a shout out to how beautiful and absolutely stunning Rain is. Like, dude is, oh, I fell in love with him. I could stare at his face all day, every day. He is just so absolutely stunning.